Okay, he did good. I was just about to yell at him to get off the stage. Okay, he did it. Thank you, Ernie.
Remember Letterman used to do that when he'd sign on? They'd always have a guy running across in the back. Like as soon as the camera would hit him, you'd see a guy running across dressed as Letterman, and then he'd come walking out really cool. Remember that?
I must have missed that. Okay, since it's a little past 7:30, what's happening, Kickbutt? You're about to witness the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kickbutt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right, this is not your average ordinary coffee shop. We do have a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have the Viking Danimal, keeping you fed, caffeinated, and
buzzed.
But nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips, cash tips. Cash is king. Tip your bartender, and he will feel your undying love and affection. He'll see that $10 bill in the tip jar and go, wow, that guy really loves me. But no matter how good your whiskey and Coke is, do not go behind the bar and go, bring it in, man. Unless...
Well, you can, but don't just do it without permission.
Unless Danimal says it's okay. Consent is everything. And the drink special tonight are mixed wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And there are also signature drinks named after your hosts. Lost in Thought has a Lost in Thought brain blender, 4 liqueurs, one of those. You might start acting like him. Ernie B has the Ernie B power-up shot because he's always tired. Mm-hmm. It's like a little bit of alcohol and iced coffee. Do not drink one of those after 10 p.m. You will not go to sleep. Mm. And I have the Hot Tamale Hot Cocoa, which you can drink iced. It's a spin on Mexican hot chocolate, but instead of cinnamon, it's Fireball. Caliente. So if you want to sing your song, dance your dance, strut your stuff, come up to Lost in Thought, me, Hot Tamale, or Ernie B behind the soundboard. Go over to Ernie B just so he can say...
I'm trying to get rid of that ringing. I don't know if you noticed it.
I hear it now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that frequency.
I think you found it.
It's like 800.
Okay, I got to tell you guys, Ernie is always working. Even when he's off. Even when he's not here at Kickbutt. You know what he does for fun? He mixes master tracks. Yes, he's got Stevie Wonder.
I have a lot of multi-track recordings of different, artists. I got multi-tracks of the Beatles, of Queen, 24-track recordings of Queen. And yeah, I like to put them on and experiment. Just try different processors, different EQs.
Even when he's not working, he's working.
So Tom, did you bring all the stuff on stage? I always say the night doesn't start until Tom brings a condom on stage.
There's
condom, we'll travel.
If you guys want to have fun later on after the show, there is a condom here. Is it glow in the dark?
Is it? Is it really?
Oh, or is it flavored?
Yeah, I think I found that frequency.
All right, so for those of you that are new here, we're going to do the open mic pointers. 5 minutes or one song so we can get everybody on the stage. Everybody can have their equal time. Once you get on stage and start speaking, your time has started. And you'll see it over there on that stand next to me, so you won't have to go, Hot Tamale, how much time do I got left? You'll be able to see it right over there. Support your open mic and buy something from the bar. And I want to thank you guys that have already bought something from the bar. Yes. Keep supporting our bar. We love Kickbutt. We love our venue.
The people who bought it, who boughted things already.
Who boughten things.
Who boughted things.
Can you cuss Lost in Thought?
What the fuck?
Damn, I was late.
Yes. This is the Blue Church of Poetry, Blue Dot Church of Poetry, but we don't give a flying fuck if you cuss. They are called sentence enhancers.
That makes me think of Rummy Michelle's high school reunion. Ask me later.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's not go off on a Lost in Thought tangent. We're pressed for time here. Be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage. If you must network during someone's performance, be soft or take it outside. Or, as Lost in Thought says,
We love audience participation, even during a piece. But look around you and read the room.
Read the room. We will come over to you and go, hey, if you're a little too loud for the performer up here. Because the performers are mic'd up, just like we are.
Yep.
And if you guys are louder than them, there's a problem.
And it's distracting. It can throw them off. A lot of people go up there by memory, and
Yes.
that kind of messes with them. And it's just rude. So, shh.
Thank you. While you are on stage, pimp your product. If you're going on tour, let us know. If you're performing downtown, let us know. This is the time to sell yourself. Musicians, come on stage tuned and ready. The timer will be going. If you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on. Like, for example, Andrew Horniman going once, Andrew Horniman going twice. On with the show.
Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, we will bump you to the end of the list if you are not here when we call you. So, bump, ba-dum, bam. That's the depressing sound from The Price is Right.
Bump.
Okay.
They did that on the Colbert Show the other day.
They did?
I think now that his show's about to end, they don't care. They're just
They
using...
they don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
What show is ending?
Hi, welcome to Planet Earth. Okay, performers, you will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark off by phone, not what Ernie B's about to do.
Why does it...
See?
What is it? What is it, Ernie? That
It's supposed to strobe white, and it strobes orange. It doesn't make any sense. There's one that's doing it white, but...
It's the ghost. Leave it be.
You know what I just
hold
thought
on.
of? The
No.
lights on stage and everyone out here. This reminds me of Carrie.
Yeah, all we need is the bucket of pig's blood.
But see, I use a strobe every night with bands, and it works fine. It's only here, open mic. I know. I'm just bitching.
Okay, well, bitch softly. Performers, you will, okay, like I said, it doesn't mean stop, it means wrap it up. We got a very long performer list, so be considerate to your other performers and don't go over your time. I'm not going to call out anybody by name.
I'm out of focus.
So are you ready to start the show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do this. So, Mr. Tom Moon, and anyone else who's going to come up on this stage.
Everybody in the house, come up on stage. We got room up here. It's more fun. We are bubbles for everyone. Get the bubbles going. Come on now, light up those bubbles. We are part of Bubbles for Peace. We're bubbles against nuclear war. If you're blowing bubbles, you can't be blowing anyone else up, including Trump. So, we got bubbles here. Light, levity, laughter, goodwill, community, all those autonomous zones, as Hotamai says, this is our secular sanctuary, our church on Sunday. And for almost 20 years, we've been able to say things like free speech, freedom of assembly, Bill of Rights, what do they call it, the Beatitudes. And in front of every Texas classroom, make an open mic, one that is uncensored, one that is clear and conscious, one that has music in its heart and soul, one that comes up to the microphone with a coffee flute and then takes us into another dimension, because this is Bobby Gold. Bobby Gold is here in the house. From our homeland, in the rainforests, flutes of the birds, through the engineering of plastics and the oil and gas corporations of our time. Adapt to the dominant paradigm and bend it. Let the bubbles define you. Let levity overcome the gravity of the situation. May everything inside you be allowed to express itself. An antidote to depressing. You are here now, and everyone is part of the alchemy. Pick up your bubbles, baby. Make them work. Because without that, you're just sitting there in a little bubble all by yourself. And it has no point or purpose. Existential doubt and angst is out of mind. This is actually a place where you can activate. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't need meaning. We got comedians here. They don't mean to be funny, but they are sometimes. So remember, no one else is going to do it for you unless you start saving your own life and the person next to you, if you're so inclined. Blow more bubbles. Make this world a light, a place. We used to have balloons here, but they got killed at the end of the evening. So I just thought, resort to bubbles, they'll kill themselves. Like seppuku, like kamikaze, like the alternative to dull drawing, boring life and sequential logic. You don't need squares and rectangles. You don't need an Austin skyline and gridlock I-35. What you need is alternative culture. You are the alternative culture. You're the one finding new paradigms for the complex days we find ourselves in now. You're the ones who can articulate panaceas. You're the ones who can turn them into song lines. You're the ones who can express in conversation as you were doing on the outside. And this is just the beginning. This little taste of the bouquet of each other. This little buffet of our souls communing in the beautiful consenting air around us. This night is unique. There'll never be another night like this. And when you see it on YouTube or Twitch, you'll say, I was there that night when those guys blew bubbles. And I had to explain to my people. I was at this poetry and there was bubbles everywhere, man. I don't understand. It's 2026. Shouldn't we all be afraid of something? Shouldn't we all be censoring ourselves? The answer is yes. Yes. If you have not a sense of humor, feel free to censor yourself. But up here, up now, this is liberated territory. Whatever happens next belongs to you and you and you. Everyone here has chosen to be here tonight. We're all volunteers of the future. In the words of Jefferson Airplane, we're volunteers for America. And boy, does she need it. So with a Bill of Rights in my heart and soul, with the Constitution of the future embedded in what you're going to say in here tonight, with everything inside us and everything around us and beside us, above and below us, in the 7 directions and the 19 chakras, all that is good is happening tonight. And you are creating this correspondingly. So without wasting any more of your precious time tonight, I want to welcome you to you. Welcome to your spoken and that felt good. Welcome.
All right, give it up for Tom Moonbird and the Airport Boulevard Experience! See, Tom Moon is the hype man of all poetry venues here in Austin. I literally...
Yep, we got it, Ernie.
Someone's talking about me in my hometown. I literally almost said all the open mics in Weslaco. Yeah, I'm in the wrong city. Sorry. Ernie! Thank you.
And pants.
Don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Good Lord, Ernie B.
What? I stopped.
I know.
It's boots and pants.
Only because I had to get strict with you.
And pants.
All right, lots of thought. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next.
Yes.
Coming
up next.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Let's hear it for Vivid Nothing.
He looks confused. See, this wire goes into that plug, and that plug goes into this wire. But where did that wire go? It's over there on the other side of the stage.
Check. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Ceremony's about to begin. Hold on. It's coming. This one's called We Are the Ones. Get up for Lucas, y'all. We are the ones, we are the ones who truly gather. We are the ones, we are the ones that truly gather. Still waiting for arrivals at the door. Take us home. Yeah, take us home. Take us home. Take us home. Take us home. We are the We are the ones. We are the ones with esoteric abilities. I've been blocked out by the authorities. We don't exist. We never were. Still a single stirs. We are the ones who understand the vibe. Far beyond all rational language. Take us home. Take us home. Take us home. Take us home. We ask you to. Wait in the Vegas sands, staring at the sky. Surreal, our signal stir. We are the ones with color in our blood. We are the ones who've always been amongst you, amongst you. We are the ones, we are the ones. We bleed color every day. We've been blocked by the authorities. we've come undone. Come together. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Vivid Nothing.
Oh, can you grab your microphone all the way up there? Por favor.
All righty, folks, and don't forget about the drink specials, mixed wells, $5.25. And if you really want a treat and you're watching your gluten, there are gluten-free chocolate donuts up there at the bar. They're made by Mr. Natural in town. They are so good. They're like brownies. That's how good they are. They're so rich.
They're very good.
You won't miss the gluten. You'd be like, gluten what? I don't eat it. Lost in Thought. Who's coming up next?
We're going virtual.
Oh, speaking of virtual, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in online, watching at home, wherever you may be.
Give me a name.
But they haven't said anything yet, so.
Say something. Okay. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next, let's hear it for Reggie Goodwin.
The doctor himself.
Please direct your attention to the monitors behind the bar as Mr. Goodwin will be appearing via Microsoft Teams. Although we don't have the video worked out because they want us to pay for it because they did away with Skype. And, but anyway, we can still hear him loudly and clearly. Take it away, Mr. Goodwin.
The head of the Department of Education has no credentials to lead it. When she was the CEO of WWE, she was credibly sued for child endangerment, failing to protect young ring boys from sexual abuse by Melvin Phillips Jr. The Director of National Intelligence has no intelligence experience and no intelligence period. At the behest of a convicted criminal, she swept up votes in Fulton County, Georgia, because any election that voted against him is, say it with me now, rigged. The Secretary of War, a.k.a. Brillo Cream Nazi, used to show up sloppy drunk to his weekend gig at Fox Propaganda. His platoon in the Army hated him. He bankrupted 2 conservative veterans' charities. He cheated on his first wife with the second. He cheated on his second wife with the third. Her name is Yoko Ono because she has to follow him around to make sure he's not more insane than he is. The Department of Homeland Security had Botox Barbie taking photo ops in front of rendition prisoners in El Salvador, buying a bed for her side piece while her family values husband cross-dressed at home on the internet. They replaced her with a man whose parents couldn't decide what to name him, so they smushed 2 names together and called it a day. Botox was a governor with no degree. 2 names was a senator and a former MMA fighter with an associate's degree in construction management. The Secretary of Labor resigned because she, her husband, and her father were hitting on each of her interns, causing a hostile work environment. The Director of Health and Human Services isn't a medical doctor, just a famous last name, a crackpot who disregards the science of vaccines, snorted coke off public toilets, swam in raw sewage, drinks unpasteurized milk, left a dead bear in Central Park, strapped a whale head to the roof of his car, and most recently severed the penis from a roadkill raccoon. His Attorney General opined about the Dow Jones Industrial Average in front of the survivors of a pedophile. She ignored them with a practice obliviousness, a skill she honed with Alex Acosta protecting the monsters in Florida. FBI Director Popeye is so serious about his drinking that he's a national security risk. The Bureau had to take a battering ram and SWAT tactics because he locked the door to his office with him behind it, blacked out drunk. Picking jets at taxpayer expense to see his girlfriend go clubbing or chug a few on camera with the U.S. hockey team at the Olympics. Then invited them to the State of the Union. They visibly violated the Hatch Act wearing red hats. The press secretary, believe it or not, is the most normal. The Secretary of State is a sniveling coward. The 47th Oval Office occupant, 91 indictments, among which are January 6th in stealing classified documents, 34 counts convicted felon, 2 impeachments, a third one pending, post at odd hours when normal humans are sleeping, falls asleep publicly in important meetings, makes up words that don't exist, and like most octogenarians experiencing frontal temporal dementia, he's sundowning in real time, confabulating and believing his own bullshit. No one like this would normally be able to vote, own a gun, or run for president again. These people are not serious. A shooting incident was conveniently timed at the White House Correspondents' Dinner right before he was supposed to speak. Kind of like the assassination stunt in Butler, Pennsylvania. Give me a break. This is a joke. This is a clown show. And they're all the circuits. It's WWE plus concepts of a plan from a man who lived his only successful business life on reality TV. They are the incarnation of the comment section on Facebook. Misspellings, bad grammar, and steeped in Dunning-Kruger. They are all the dogs who caught the car bumper and didn't know what to do with it. We went from DEI to white, entitled, and incompetent. I'm exhausted, and so are you. But don't stop doing what art compels us to do. We're all Pablo Neruda, explaining a few things, every poem, every song, every comedy skit, every day ending in why we have to do this because a psychopath has the nuclear codes. I want to see my granddaughter grow up and grow old. He was stopped from launching Armageddon by his top generals because Iranian Lego diss videos got him in his feelings. He's too unstable to sit in the Situation Room. He somehow thinks terrorists bring in revenue. He's picked a fight with the Pope, Catholics, our allies, Muslims worldwide, and sane Americans. Fuck the 25th Amendment. I need the Shoal Creek SWAT team parachuting into Washington, D.C. from Austin, Texas with a bazooka straitjacket. We need these midterms to be decisive, overwhelming, like Hungary, so that Article 2, Section 4 can remove the entire lot of them. The only stress I want after that is deciding whether to play old school Ding Dong, the witch is dead, or Can You Feel a Brand New Day from The Wiz. Like Dorothy and Toto, we all want to get back to Kansas. Vote in numbers too big to rig in November because our continued existence depends on it.
Always kick ass. Give it up for the doctor himself, Dr. Reggie Goodwin.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we will be off next Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, there's another show happening, which you're welcome to come to if you like. But we will be on the following Sunday after that.
Yeah, I'll be working the door, so if you want to pay me and I'll wristband you up and you can come in, get drunk, and have a good time, yeah. Whoa. Woo! It is a bar. Hello.
It is,
yes. All right. And
Well,
don't
thank you.
forget, huh?
Thank you, Mr. Goodwin.
Thank you, Dr. Goodwin. Always incredible.
All right, thank you guys. See you Sunday after next.
All right.
All right, peace.
Say hello to Speedy. Speedy's this turtle.
All righty.
All right.
And did I already say the drink specials? I did, didn't I? Okay. I'm starting to repeat myself. Lost of thought. Who's coming up next?
No, you're repeating yourself. No, you're repeating yourself.
All right, coming up next, let's hear it for Wrought Iron Company.
Now, if I remember correctly, one of the guitars has a plug and the other one doesn't, right?
These are both non-plugins.
Okay. Are you singing or
Yeah, we need 3 mics.
next mic? Okay.
Yeah. One for this one, and one for my voice. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking good and sounding good.
Okay. This is one I made last week after last open mic. I hope you like it. One.
Lost my nature, life will pass me by. No one to see me. My mama, she cries. My mama, she cries. Her boy's so empty, too anxious to breathe. I won't have it, but it means the world to me. The world to me. Yeah, no, no, yeah, 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 no, no. Still been thinking about too much and nothing, girl, all at once. The bumps and valleys of your heart give way to everything but your love, but your love, all at once. Symbol of you on life. Yeah, we have a good time, have a good time. I got friends too, you see. A poster card of everything, of everything. Yeah, no, no, oh, yeah, oh, no, no, oh. Still been thinking about too much and nothing, girl, all at once. The bumps and valleys of your heart give way to everything but your love. Still been thinking about too much and nothing, girl, all at once. The bumps and valleys of your heart give way to everything but your love. Still been thinking about too much and nothing, girl, all at once. The bumps and valleys of your heart give way to everything but your love, but your love, all at once.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mighty fine, mighty fine. No, Lane. You took
Let's hear it for Wrought Iron Company.
Okay, Ernie, what were you gonna say?
that he's loosening it. He spun it the wrong way. And you could just put that one to the side, all the way to the side against the wall. Just get it out of the way.
All right, people, and don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25, and there's also baked goods. There's also, if you don't feel like drinking a drink, there's coffee, there's tea, there's hot cocoa. Go nuts. Lost in thought.
Yes.
What did you get for dinner tonight?
Pizza. Pepperoni pizza with cha-cha sauce.
Ooh, okay. That cha-cha sauce should be on the shelves. It's so good. You're gonna once you taste it, you're gonna want it on everything. I dip chips in it. We dip pizza in it. We put it on sandwiches. Good Lord. Lost in thought.
I was waiting for Ernie to say cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, God. All right, come on.
All right,
You
coming
guys
up.
are so predictable, unlike myself.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Brian Singer.
Brian, that's your cue. He was tuning.
Ernie, do it again.
Do it again? That's by Steely Dan.
No, the stinger. Never mind.
Oh, it's too late.
Too late.
What a performance by that last act, though, man. They were good.
I never know how that volume's going to come across with this thing. All right, here we go. This seems like the type of song for the times. Don't know what's wrong. Uncle Richard had a terrible itch. Got a bad batch of medicine, used to get at his will. Got a bad batch of medicine, used to get at his will. He made his play, dealing dirty deeds with goons and thugs that kill. Wreck the rail and watch the country burn just to make that dollar bill. He had to make it Make it, yeah, make that dollar bill. Why do you write, cheat, steal, and lie? Do me wrong to get your thrill. Would you sell your soul for one more try just to make that dollar bill? Texas George cooked up a scheme. He had a whole lot of money and guns and gasoline. He chose every card and stacked the deck to do his dirty will. Sold a war and cashed the check just to make that dollar bill. He had to make it, yeah, make that dollar bill. Why do you write, cheat, steal, and lie? Do me wrong to get your thrill. Would you sell your soul for one more try just to make that dollar bill? Old brother Don was the worst of all. He built up a house of cards and let it fall, while the children that were down below were down there crying still. Don, he laughed and said, you know, I gotta make that dollar bill. He had to make it, yeah, make that dollar bill. Why do you write, cheat, steal, and lie? Do me wrong to get your thrill. Would you sell your soul for one more try just to make that dollar bill? Would you sell your soul for one more try to make that dollar bill? All right, thanks.
You got 2 minutes.
Oh my God, okay, here we go. All right, this is the AA song. Well, I don't drink whiskey any more than I used to. It don't do no good to quit while you're ahead. And too much of a good thing, that's not my religion. When any given morning I could wake up dead, on the path of least resistance, on the way to my objective, making it in one piece, one day at a time. When I lay down tonight, if I still got a couple of friends left, I'll wake up in the morning with a satisfied mind. You know, I'm still pretty tough, I just don't bounce back like I used to. And you learn to pick your battles in the end. And I try to keep my head down and my mouth shut if I can. But I still go off half-cocked every now and then. On the path of least resistance, on the way to my objective, making it in one piece, one day at a time. When I lay down tonight, if I still got a couple of friends left, I'll wake up in the morning with a satisfied mind. All right, my dog wrote this next part. So I don't drink whiskey any more than I used to. And I have come this far, why quit now? Well, an old dog will only learn a new trick if it wants to. And this old dog don't feel like learning tricks right now. On the path of least resistance, on the way to my objective, making it in one piece, just one day at a time. When I lay down tonight, if I still got a couple of friends left, I'll wake up in the morning with a satisfied mind.
lost in thought. He's lost in thought. He's lost in thought. He's on the stage.
You know, I was talking with Brian before the show, and he was telling me that amplifier, it's 1965 Fender twin reverb, very loud amplifier. But he'd taken it into the shop because it was having some issues, and the guy at the shop said there was like over 11 or 12 different components inside that weren't for that amp, that had been worked on before. And they were like the wrong size, the wrong values and stuff, so he replaced all this stuff. And I guess it's his first time he had it on stage since he got it back from the shop. And I think it sounds fantastic.
Wow.
But yeah, there was those amps. It's is it pre-CBS? Oh yeah. Yeah, pre-CBS blackface Fender twin. Very nice amp. Okay, I'll stop amping.
Yes, because trust me, Ernie B can go on about gear. I remember we would be on the road, and sometimes he'd find someone who would talk engineer with him. And once I was just filming a video. I was like, this could go on for a while. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Lost in Thought.
I'm almost there.
Oh, he's writing something.
And okay. Well, so anyway, I did a show with Kenny Wayne Shepherd one time, and he was using 3 Fender twins all the way wide open, playing a Fender Strat. To talk about painfully loud, it was so loud I couldn't. It made me. I had to leave the area. I went all the way to the back. I couldn't take it.
That's saying something for you to say it's loud.
Yeah,
and
I've worked with Ted Nugent before, and he plays loud. That was crazy loud.
Okay, now you got it?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Did you write something inspired?
Yes, I did.
Yes! We need to...
That was actually to introduce our Brian. That was awesome. Let's hear it again for Brian Singer.
Always amazing. And it's cool because if you hear his lyrics, you're just like, whoa. It's like political and funny all at the same time. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so...
I like the part his dog wrote.
Silver screen dream made hypnotic on a surrealist's light spinning through the cityscapes that paint the dimensional limit. Slit up the skyline upside down where a reverse sun raises up the mirages to ripple the causes of air to introduce the paper lust of our next artist, Charles Knight.
Whoa!
No, the red or the blue chord. What? I don't know. That's Brian's chord. No, there's a red or a blue chord.
There is a red one.
Yeah.
Red one or the blue one right here?
Guys, it's unfortunate. I'm like in the outfit. I can't really move in right now. So I'm like doing anything is a little treacherous.
It's cooked up to something.
Okay, I'll take this one. Okay.
It's amazing how quickly things can get tangled up there.
Okay, well, hello, every pony. Yes, hello. So, recently I've been thinking about breakups, kind of what an interesting, little thing they are, because there's a part of, going through, the trajectory of a breakup where you're, having to kind of, fill in the gaps of, what you don't know this person's doing. And, I think through, the make-believe and what's reality, you just kind of have to look at what this person's doing and just say, at least you're happy, I think, I would guess. Silent screams befell your beckoning call, and under burn that claimed her village of the intertwined, birthing pair of blue lines. Tradition led to flickering grocery smiles. Primitive grinds were kept by the critics kept young. So oblivion became oblivious in deceitful tongues of crowd businessmen question. All my days were called out for adjournment. He took life skating by. Peripheral view of the lakeside, struck out the winning blight. Terrible twos are for life. Longings are small talk. With Christmas lights in some box. Bones reject boredom crawls at malls. Luncheon, your family's trust and glittering questions. Hey, at least you're happy after me. Concave to the all-knowing what's holy. When your dad's applause and your friends in snowfall, laughter at blood rise. What could have been us marked my lips with rage. At least you're happy after me. Tell the child forming in the spittle page how Mary goes and folds the treacherous rays. Sharp as an axe, but you learn to run away. Hey, at least you're happy after me. Oh, knowing what's holy. Vows you pass down, 'cause you've timed out. Still marked my lips with rage. At least you're happy after me. You traded 19 years for all that you once feared. Or maybe I was what you feared. And I guess you're right. I wasn't made for Christmas cards, posed up in Herman Park. Talking shit at your family dinner about some friend who's now cataclysmic. Or proposals at the scale lodge you've been going to since you were young. She was raised Catholic and tragic. It's like you two were kismet. My name pops up once midnight talks, and you'll say, oh my God, he's still writing songs about our love that died so long ago. Just me and a guitar and one little spark that led me astray. Oh, so that one day I may be happy, justly decay will keep me yearning for glory. I'll see you again. Peppers, ghosts, illusions, just tricks and neon signs and labored marks of time. Once I sign my name, I'll be happy just tonight. My name is Charles Knight. That's Knight on whatever the kids are doing nowadays, whatever social media the kids are up to. Yeah, like all those fun, silly, whimsical things. Yes.
Yes, Charles Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T.
Like Knight Rider.
Or like the show Forever Knight.
Oh, God. I used to love that. Then it started to get corny toward the end. Forever Knight. The vampire cop. No. I wanted to mention Charles Knight is like the perfect example how I don't want to say this isn't just an open mic, but I love the evolution of the performers here. It's like people come in, kind of feel it out, check it out, do a couple songs, and then they start coming in, and you can see their style start to come out. And I'm like, yes! That's why I say this is a variety show. This is like the Tonight Show. This isn't like, when you come up here, you are a performer, this is your slot. Yes! I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited here. Oh, look, check it out, goosebumps. All right, Lost in Thought, who's coming up next?
And I also just wanted to say the intonation on that guitar was superb. Oh. It sounded great. And you sounded great too, but the guitar sounded awesome.
Oh, so up next, we've got a new voice.
Oh.
A new voice! Woo!
Let's hear it for Dustin Blanton.
Like an ex-girlfriend with a restraining order who changed her phone number, name, and deleted her Facebook. That is going to be hard to follow. I do, on occasion, get accused of being a stalker. It's always by the same type of people. Police, normally. Well, I just don't understand. Like, it's my fault that she has an address, you know? You grow up and then they tell you gotta stop playing hide and go seek. It's wrong. It's really wrong. Speaking of growing up, my parents were the kind of people to have sex on video a lot. And when they found out, they were pissed. Oh. I do want to take a moment, though, because I had a friend recently who passed away. And it was tragic, really young. Just a bright person, People would, do the normal things on social media, talk about how much they're going to miss them, all the things they're going to miss. He had a smile that could light up a whole room, which was really confusing to me because they were really surprised to find him hanging from that ceiling fan. Death is a really uncomfortable subject. I understand, the audience. We're here doing music, comedy, not everybody's cup of tea. But one thing I find really weird about the Western culture's interpretation of death is the concept of the last wishes. Because if you weren't willing to acquiesce to these wishes when they were alive, why the fuck are we doing them when they're dead? Like, no, I want you to go to my elementary school and spread my ashes on their playground. Really ruin their freaking day. Sorry, it's what Grandpa wanted. No, but it's really, I'm trying to work through it because a lot of this, it doesn't really make sense to me. Like, we miss our loved ones, right? We want to be around them forever, but it's just not possible. So they pass away, and what do we do with them? We burn them. And we keep what's left. And then we put it in a vase and show it to people when they come over. Please come in, have some coffee cake. Set your phone down next to Grandma. This is when I found out that anything can be an urn as long as you put someone in it. I'm never going to just assume a pancake mix box is just pancake mix anymore. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are really good. all growing up, through high school and stuff, one thing was consistent with me. I was always told that I'm husband material. I wasn't really sure what that meant. But, now that I'm older, I'm 30s, I've got kids, a wife, I learned that husband material just means that you get to have all of the missionary sex that you want. Nothing, no frills. And I love my wife. We have a great relationship. We met a few years ago. Like I said, we've got a daughter. We're having to navigate this thing. I asked her the other day, I'm like, hey, why don't you ever wear the lingerie that you bought? And she quickly answered, they shouldn't make lingerie in my size. I don't know how to come back from that. She wears Carhartt to bed. I don't know if you're familiar with Carhartt, but usually you're welding or working with steel outside. It's important though. I don't think in our relationship it's all just straightforward. I think there's in every relationship you gotta have a little bit of gay, just a little bit. I think it's important. My wife has the perfect amount. She lets us have the passionate, angry sex that really, I just think it's frustration mostly because we're mad the other person's not a hotter woman. But I wouldn't trade her for anything. Not even when they started coming out with the GLP-1 models. Because the wife I have at home does everything I need. It's maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe the pictures don't look as good. But she's mine. Thanks, y'all. I'm Dustin Bland.
Chew faster.
Let's hear it for Dustin Blanton.
Woo! I saw him coming up, still going.
Chewing his cud.
Joe chewing his pizza.
Yeah, chewing his cud like a cow.
That's one of the words that I just can't stand between cud and moist.
I don't understand people's aversion to moist.
It just, like
it's a word.
It's a descriptive word, but
It's
it
moist.
depends on what you're describing.
It's a moist piece of cake.
Yeah, if it's cake.
Please stop.
How else can you spray the cake? Wet?
It's delicious.
Moist.
It's a delicious chocolatey cake.
Wasn't there a cake mix called Moist and Fresh or Fresh and Moist or something?
Stop saying moist!
Moist.
Okay. Lost of thought. Bring up the next performer before he says it again.
All right, coming up next, let's hear it for Chris.
How's everyone doing tonight? I just wanted to shout out the venue really quick. I had a really great smoothie earlier. I heard that the cookies are really moist. But also, thank you so much, Hot Tamale and Lost in Thought and everyone else. Oh, snap. Okay. I think this is like the second time I've been right after a comedian, so I'm about to just pile drive the tone of the entire show again. But he did have like a suicide joke in there, which should help cushion the blow a little bit. So this poem's all about dying. There's passages in Anybody, endless mauve walls in the deer at the other end of crush syndrome, now cooling off. When you sleep past the horizon of dehydration headaches and the passages shrink to dry stone, you are also the fawn under fallen logs and endless problems of evil, where the clock's all zeros. Endless time to carve out the inner statues, like a cast termite mound or tree roots, washed off into just its webs. More monument now than you were ever man. This one's called Comfort. I'm stretching cheap fabric until its printed colors give way to white. and seeing how fingers make permanent changes in these school book fair covers and dust in corners, gray like concrete. Peeling mandarins and feeling pith slide up under nails, tossing to a plastic bag, unending rust sculptures seen from roadside, an orange out from vivid green. On same drive wishing that every tree bore heavy fruit, and certainly this gravel road is the one which gives way to a vast clearing of lantern-lit market stalls in some great carnival, and its demolition derbies, thinking about life there and its lingo, never having to run away from crowded rooms again, never having to again feel rough fruit-tearing fingers forced up into body, safe to ply the trade of bleeding oil onto fields, and rattle bones uncertain in a perpetual prodromal phase, helping with hasty takedowns and setups where each straining bolt and catch and trailer food stall stand awnings is known, and gloss past to make showtime. Of course, it is a gray day when I wake, and there is no more of you left here. I used to find signs of you all over, and now I regret ripping your hair up from the shower drain and tossing you out. I have seen the endurance of bodies, and so surely out there I can find you. They delivered my dog to me in a plastic bag, not just ash, but pieces of skull and femur where the ovens did not complete the utter removal of him. Somewhere, there are bits of you still intact, in empty lots, sewers, washed out to lakes. Your home is now this wide world, so explore. You're free to be all you couldn't contain. Leave me alone to dream of your rotting, feed the cycads of Christmas Island. Just know that, if I could, I would take your remaining hair and wield it as thread to stitch what's left of you back together. I exist at any time in 3 thoughts, all of which is to say I am elsewhere. I am always holding you, lacking, and consumingly letting go of you, dear. Being without is to now replay all our last moments, a letting go, that which deprived me of the spell of holding you. It has come to my attention that the letting go, already prolonged by our drives to a place I wish wasn't your home, holding hands and risking quick glances at stoplights, has come to prolong itself, so that it burrows in reverse step through to our awakening, where my eyes flutter open and the ritual has begun. I fear losing my reel by the digging of my growing, grasping letting go, dear. It hollows out the times where I hold you, and soon, all that will be left of our time is a constant prayer of acquisition. There's a fatalism well known to the Asherites, where I sublimate the now of holding you, so that I may be made in the next moment away from you, dear. At first, it will be in the literal loss of feeling you on me, a lack of your fingers channeling your glowing core, where you trace a blaze across my fault lines, and then a loss and fading of the you, where the memories of your smile ebbs out, and one final time, my prayers to end in the letting go are answered forever. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Chris.
Chris, are you a doctor or a nurse? No. No? Okay. I saw the stethoscope hanging right here. Yeah.
Oh, there's a stethoscope. Oh.
Yeah, I saw him outside through the window doing all these fancy yo-yo tricks.
Okay, it really looked like a stethoscope. It's like
Yo-yo,
like
stethoscope,
around,
what's the difference? You know?
Right around his third poem, I was like, and I looked over at the monitor. I was like, is that what I think it is? Oh, okay, enough of that. But okay, speaking of the word moist, yes, I know I'm gonna say. I'm always obsessing about little factoids and stuff. I'm like Cliff Clavin, where like, did you know?
It's a little known fact.
Okay,
that,
yes. There's if you say the word crisp, it goes from the back of your mouth to the front of your mouth. Crisp.
Nice. What if you say it backwards?
Crisp.
There.
Anyway, I know. So now you guys are gonna be driving home going crisp.
Crisp and moist.
Crisp. Don't say moist again. Laws of thought, take it away.
I don't think something more should be crispy. No.
Well, it could be crispy on the outside and moist on the inside.
Okay, so coming up next, let's hear it for James Kerrigan. That fucking yo-yo was a goddamn stethoscope. That's he's not a doctor. He's just a fucking doctor of being cool. Coolest person. He can put dogs to sleep. Walking. I was gonna say sleeping dogs, but that's a video game. Yeah. Speaking of dorks, I'm from DC. So it's kind of weird growing up and seeing all the cabinet members being like a bunch of nerds and things like that, and like people that really know what they're talking about. And now I turn on the cabinet meetings and I'm like, why the fuck is Triple H there? That is the weirdest. I mean, despite everything that's happening, you turn stuff on, you're like, what does Triple H have to add to the discourse of child obesity? Also, Kid Rock as well. Why the fuck is Kid Rock just there sometimes? And I mean, Joe Rogan is an idiot, but I mean, he's getting some stuff done. I love it. Who? Rogan? Joe Rogan is? Yeah, he's still an idiot, though, but that's... Okay, I was just making sure we're on the same page. He's ruining this city as well. I mean, I can talk about that here, but let me go 5 minutes away, and they're like, "You don't say that about Joe Rogan. I can't get on a show if you talk about Joe Rogan like that." Anywho, I just started a new job. Yeah, I have a psychology degree, so a lot of these guys, they'll tell me a lot of really really depressing stuff. And then I have to be like, hey, man, I'm just selling you air conditioning. That's all I'm doing. I'm just selling you air conditioners. I don't care that your wife is a bitch. I mean, it's important for me to know because, but, you know, she seems nice. I met her, too. And then he goes, come on, buy pants now. And I'm like, all right, cool, man. That's neat. I mean, I only have an undergrad. I don't have the rest of the credentials for that. No, but I didn't do drugs for about 4 months before I got my new job. And I got to tell you guys, up until I got the job, I was jonesing real bad to pee in a cup. I was really, really itching for it. And then when I got the job, HR was like, I was like, hey, do I need to take a drug test? She was like, absolutely. And I was like, when can I take the drug test? And she's like, we'll get back to you. And then I was like, listen, lady, I'll suck your dick right now to take this drug test. I will pee in multiple cups to take this drug test. I will do. What a monkey? Oh, I've heard of that, but you seem like a spokesperson for Monkey Whiz. Yeah. You feel like you go to head shops and they're like, hey, I'm Lucas. You want some Monkey Whiz? It doesn't really work? Like, how many hours do I need it for it to work? You don't know. You're pitching me the product, but you don't know the product. You don't bring it up unless you know what you're talking about. That's what I'm learning in my new job. Like, don't talk about things unless you know what you're talking about. But I like to bullshit. I'll do this one because I like it, and also Lucas is here, so he likes it, so I'll do it. Do you guys like impressions? Well, if you didn't, I was going to do the joke anyway, so... This is my impression of a death metal veterinarian doing open heart surgery on a dog. All right, let's open up this pit. That's only for Lucas. No one else likes it. I hate how there's so many musicians that come here and don't appreciate that joke, but the one guy that plays the heavy riffs likes it, and that's all I care about is the heavy fucking riffs. Yeah. I will do other jokes that I have written. I'm getting a lot of weird ads. I'm 30. I'll be 37 in a week and a half. By the way,
but I'm getting ads for dating websites, which is not what I was planning to be doing at 37. Is getting advertisements for dating websites, and they're like, "Hey, don't you hate it when you match with a girl and she's gorgeous, and they show the picture she's wearing a dress, and then you show up for the date and it's the exact same person, but she's wearing glasses, and you're like, you feel like you got catfished." And I'm like, "No, that's a really hot lady," and they're like, "She's dressed like your drama school teacher," and I was like, "I wanted to fuck my drama school teacher, so I don't know who you're talking about." But there's so many different types of. I get so many different ads for it. I get ads and I don't think I'm targeted for it. I got an ad that said, "Hey, are you a single mom with Down syndrome? Well, we got a dating app for you. It's called 24andMe." All right, guys, thank you. My name is James.
James Kerrigan. I swear, I told him, I was like, "I love your shirt." He's like, "I love your shirt." We're all wearing good shirts here. But at work, there was a Rolling Stone with Dolly Parton on it. And it's kind of like, Dolly through the years. It's a really good magazine. And I was helping out people in line. And somebody came up and said, "Did Dolly Parton just die?" I was like, "Shut up! Bite your tongue!" "Why? There's a magazine for her." I said, "It's celebrating her. It's not mourning her." Good God! What?
Trying to see if there's a person outside that I'm looking for. So I'm about to do going once, going twice.
That was starting to get very disturbing. I thought you were looking behind my back. I was like,
I like my shirt.
So, what's your shirt? Oh, Radio
My
Shack.
Radio Shack shirt, yeah.
That's very red. Look at Ernie B's shirt. The Shack is back.
I loved Radio Shack, man. I built my first sound system from parts from Radio Shack.
When he was 8.
No, I was 10.
Okay, well, close enough.
No,
so he's not next, but he's coming up, and I can't find him.
Okay, wait, who is it?
So it's Sky Warrior Braxton.
I saw him.
Sky Warrior, are you here? Oh, there he is. I think he's coming up.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're not next,
You're
Sky
not
Warrior,
next,
but you
we
are
just-
coming up.
No, you're not next yet. We just wanted to make sure you didn't take off. Oh.
Oh, you didn't. All right. Well, I guess that
Well,
answers
then never
that.
mind.
Okay.
No,
Well,
see, like,
awesome.
Lawson thought we'll do that sometimes. If he sees you come in, he'll automatically put
It's
you
a
on the list.
regular, so
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, okay.
Well, then,
All right. Much
then never mind
appreciated,
then.
man. Okay. Well, moving on.
Moving on.
And
All
don't
right.
forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Take it away, Lawson.
All right. Coming up next, let's hear it for Grace Lynn.
there's a blue cord hanging right on that mic stand for your.
I can't plug in the battery.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have to mic this.
But I have to mic me too.
We'll let you do it. I'll break some. I'll break some. Good luck.
I thought that was her roadie. Oh, well. Trying to tune. Sorry. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, guys. I had it tuned and then it went out of whack.
Ernie, do your PSA.
Wrong way.
Well, I can't because she's tuning with.
I'm sorry. Is flat or sharp? Go by sound because this thing doesn't seem to be working. Is it okay?
My dog has fleas.
So I actually need to sit here. So
Uh-oh.
I need the instrument. Sorry. Thank you. Oops. Can you hear it? Yeah. Okay. This is a song I wrote. It's in response to the current war and my family's history in the military. And it's kind of a work in progress, as is my skills in playing and singing at the same time. So bear with me. Thank you very much. Something's not right. No, that's not right. Woke up this morning, learned the world was at war. Just like my grandma did so many years before. When the man on the radio announced it was a time for all the brave young men to do or die, do or die. So Grandpa signed up for the war, rode off to some distant shore. Daddy just a little boy, playing with his army toys. Grandpa drove that Amtrak through that rain or mortar fire. Other boys around him lay bleeding and dying. Crying for their mamas, calling out to God. Then Daddy's daddy fell into the bodies and the blood. His leg blown off, he was WIA, wounded in action for the USA. Mind and body torn apart, his sacrifice earned a Purple Heart. Daddy asked his mama, can't you please explain? If war is over, why ain't Daddy coming home again? Grandma cried, he's too far gone to find his way back home. It's just you and me now, son, we're out here all alone. But the world was set right by America's might. It's beacon of freedom shining so bright. Bloody dictators brought to their knees, and they said there would be an American peace. But the commies disagreed, and the war beast had a feast. jungle, learned to be a man. Bootstrapped himself to officer, never damned by Vietnam. I asked my daddy, what is war? What the hell are we fighting for? He grinned, said, darling, can't you see? War's been very good to me. Let that sink in. So wake up, little sleepyhead, safe and sound inside your bed. Can't you hear the songs of the crying dead? Your family could be next. Thank you. Oh yeah, and fuck fascism and fuck ICE. And the Proud Boys.
Okay, Tom, don't forget your condom up there.
Oh shoot, phone.
Oh, somebody's phone's up there. Looks like that microphone needs Viagra. Speaking of condoms.
Wah. Take care of that. Lost in thought.
Let's hear it for Grace Lynn. I'm actually. I have to.
Okay, and while Lost in Thought is operating on his mic stand, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. There's all Ernie. Are there? Wait. There's no sandwiches. But
No, the cooler's down right now. They're
That's
going to come
true.
fix it on Monday.
That's true. But there are some delicious baked goods in there. I saw some espresso muffins over there. Whoa, heaviness. So combine an espresso muffin with an Ernie B power-up shot. You won't sleep till Tuesday. You'll be like, I'm awake. Woo!
What time is it? What time is it? 4 a.m.? I think I'll go outside and paint the house.
I think I'll go cut the tree down. Take it away, Lost
All
in
right,
Thought.
coming up next, let's hear it for Andrew Horniman.
I'm adjusting my mic. Cool. I'm doing stand up. I love following a musician. It's fine. She's not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're talking about war. I'm for it. Just kidding. No, I'm not like. I was growing up in a military family. My dad, very military. Like he was. I don't know. We had a good relationship. I didn't talk to my father for like 5 years, and then I was watching Netflix. Remember when Netflix gave you very specific algorithms for your type? Netflix suggested a lot of father-son relationship dramas. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll call my father. Like, I think it was just in the algorithm. I'm like, fine, AI was trying to tell. It was before we were calling AI, but AI's always been there. Since the internet. Like, a gay man invented the internet, and he invented the concept of AI. And Alan Turing, it's the Turing test. If you're fooled by an AI, now that's why I don't have Grindr anymore, because I don't know what's real. Gay men have been ruling the internet. I'm just saying. I've never met anyway, any queer person here in Austin, who's just like, I'm successful, they're an AI, and I'm like, yeah, because you're just making algorithms for dicks. Like, I just, I'm bitter. I'm a bitter man. Okay, so wait. I was talking to my dad. And I realized he was just a neglectful father. He wasn't really a father anyway. I asked him, like, you always seem stressed out. I'm like, when's the last time you felt relaxed? And he said Afghanistan. I know. Some people come back from Afghanistan with PTSD. Not my father. He comes back relaxed, like refreshed. You haven't met my stepmom. But the truth is, well, my stepmom is a pill, but he works as a corpsman. He works at the VA hospital, the Veterans Hospital. It's so much stressful in the Veterans Hospital than it is overseas. It's so stressful. PTSD is a real thing, and he told me that 2 of his coworkers killed themselves. I know, and then I asked my dad, like, Dad, why don't you like retire? He's like, I was asking him for money, but like I was like, why don't you quit? And he's like, well, son, now there's opportunity for promotion. People in the military know that person. Sometimes you are that person. This is not, look, okay, some people laugh at that. Some people don't know death. Good. Okay, it's just a part of life, guys. I sound like a psychopath. I haven't killed anybody yet, but don't now you laugh at that. Like, look, no, I'm an insufferable vegan. I'm also sober now. I'm more insufferable. My friend's like, you're gonna be that. I'm done with weed. I got high last night, and I'm like, I'm done. I don't need to see. I get all panicky, and I also realize that maybe I shouldn't act when I'm paranoid. What was I saying? I was saying something about death. My dad. Oh, fuck my dad. What? Huh? The therapy one. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. He's doing requests. He's doing requests for me. I have seen therapy. I have seen a lot of. I don't know. My therapist said something really, eye-opening. He's like, "Why don't you work for venues that respect you?" It sounded out of context. Fuck you, James. It didn't land. No, this venue respects me. It's funny out of context. I'm banned from a comedy club downtown. I know, it's exciting because that means every day. No, it's not Joe Rogan. Not yet. I'm not gonna kill Joe Rogan. That'd be dumb. That would be weird. I don't know. I don't want to go to prison for him. Okay. What was? No. It is very fun for me to be banned from a club. That means because there are people that have to work there, and every day they have to go through a list of people, and there's my face on a wall, and they're like, not him. Okay. Oh, that was it, guys. Bye.
Let's hear it for Andrew Horniman. Man, God love Andrew Horniman. Yes. What?
I'm just seeing what you're going to say. I'm taking a break.
You're taking a break?
Yes.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
How now, brown cow?
I just wonder why Joe Rogan keeps coming up tonight.
Okay. Okay, you just reminded me saying the Joe Rogan thing. I follow him on Instagram, and he showed a video of a guy doing a shot of Everclear with a shot of 1,000,000 Scoville jalapeno juice.
Oh my God.
And then Joe Rogan's like, this guy thought this was a good idea. And I was like, I just wanted to see the fallout. That guy was like, oh my God, what was I thinking? It's like, yeah, that's what we all thought. All righty. Lost in thought. How many people we got left on the list?
92.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
that's not
5,
too
6,
bad.
7, 8, 9, 10,
One, two-
11, 12.
Okay, little factoid there on the Generation X folks that know that song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was the Pointer Sisters.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know,
Okay.
also the band In Vogue, they kind of stole their voices, I think, for at least a song.
Oh, okay, you're going to have to tell me that later. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next.
The band, the group. They're not a band. No.
Let's hear it for Michael Dragon.
It's still moist. Yeah, I got it. Worked it in. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do comedy. Unless you don't laugh, then I do poetry. All right. I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese on purpose. It was my first choice. When I got promoted, my parents were disappointed. Son, we thought you knew better than to take life-changing money from the Rat Restaurant. No. Yeah, no, I enjoyed working there. I was a senior assistant manager. My name tag read Sir Assman. I don't even need to say anything else. I think, watch out, moms, Mike's on booty patrol. Just doesn't have the same ring when there's kids involved, you know? What am I doing? Trying to remember. That's what. Oh, I used to get. I was the only manager that would get in a suit and like dance. I would do like the whip and nene, which is far more embarrassing to do without the suit. Not sure why, but fun. The most fun story about that is we would have a bottle of Febreze to kind of freshen up the head in between people. Which, if you didn't know, someone gets in that and then sweats for 6 minutes. It's not a very sanitary thing. So the Febreze was there for morale. And one time I kept spraying it. And they were like complaining, oh, it smells worse. Found out the bottle was full of urine. There was no Febreze. At least that I could detect. Trust me, I tried. How? You know, we thought maybe it was a lady with really good aim. Like, I worked with a lot of really mad girls at that place. I just think they were just like... there was a kid, actually, who I fired the week before, so I'm pretty sure it was him. This is more penis material, you know what I mean? It's like... Anyways. Right? So, I was hanging out with my buddy this week, and... you know, I'm from Ohio. I'm from a small town, Ohio, so we're a little ignorant. But I ended the conversation with me saying, I know, man, I'm being kind of faggy, which I get very 90s of me. I'm trying to bring it back. Fudge Packer, Fruitcake, Butt Munch, all the classics. He freaked out. He was like, dude, you are not gay enough to say that word. I was like, first of all, just because I'm not on active duty doesn't mean I've never served. See, it comes back. Give me some time. Secondly, how gay is gay enough? Like, you know, the definition's very muddled these days. When I was, you know, when it was the 90s, it was very clear. Not your penis, gay. Simple. Which is why fathers never change their sons' diapers. It's too dangerous. Millimeters away from ending their straight man careers. Off of something so small, it's not worth it. You want to get something really... Anyways. Note to self, delete that section. All right. Honest feedback, I do appreciate. Ashtabula. Yes, which is, for everyone else, it's Cleveland. Nowhere near it, but Cleveland, that's where I'm from. Oh, you're from Akron? Hey, I was wondering why the smell of the rubber factory was still here. Wait, where's the time? Oh, okay. No, you're fine. So I had a friend of mine. She was complaining to me that like all the guys that she's been dating lately, all they want to do is fuck her face. Real quote. Real quote. Also, one hell of an intro to this joke. I was so taken aback. I started laughing as I said to her. I'm like, jeez, I don't want to do that to your face. I want to make love to it. My balls will not tap your chin unless I ask for permission first, because I respect the fact that you are a lady. Here's the part that never works. So, oh shit, I'm forgetting it. Whatever. In the 50s, like 70% of Americans smoked. So, like when they found out smoking caused cancer in the 60s, they were so surprised President Kennedy's head exploded. Too soon? My next joke's about Jesus. I hope that's not too soon. I think Jesus was gay. Name me one straight who likes washing men's feet as much as he. All right, that's all I have time for. Thanks for tolerating me. Goodbye.
Bublé.
Fine.
Michael Bublé.
That's right. Okay. How can I forget a name like that? Michael Dragon. Let's hear it for Michael Dragon.
I just like saying Bublé. Bublé.
You know, I was suddenly reminded of something. A comedian in the 60s. I think in the 60s or 50s. And I can't believe he got away with this joke in the 50s.
What are you doing? You're moving the mic farther apart.
Yeah. But he was talking about a perfume and called Nothing, right? And he said it was a slogan saying, "Ladies, want to impress your dates? Wear Nothing." And it was a perfume, yeah.
Hardy har har
Yeah.
har har har.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bam. All right. Don't forget about
I'm
the
not
drink
a-
specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25.
I'm
Lots
not a
of fun.
comedian, I'm just a host.
Yes.
We'd like to remind you all this show is free.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and just to let you know, if you need to use, when you come up here, you're, not only are we streaming live, it's getting recorded to YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So there's evidence.
As evidence. So if you're in the witness protection program, sorry, you're fucked.
Too late. Yeah, we
But
can't.
yeah,
we
too
can't
late.
afford that fuzzing
We
technology.
we can't pixelate your face.
That's too expensive.
So if you want to like say, hey folks, you know, I performed live and here's the link.
Can't we do like a silhouette though? No, I mean like because we can turn the.
I'm thinking about
we
Alfred
can turn off the
Hitchcock.
stage on off. We can turn off the stage on the turn off the lights on the stage, right?
You mean like this?
It'd be like a silhouette.
We can still see you though. I mean,
You do?
But
that light.
but-
See that light's funking up because it's not. It's supposed to be off right now, and it won't shut off.
But, and here's a big but. If you
Here's a big but.
If you want to like with plenty of time before your performance, because we've had some performers do this, they say I don't want to be recorded, so Ernie B will take it to the splash page and turn off the video for the.
See
for
how it looks on the
time
TV?
that actually looks kind of cool. Leave it
Yeah.
that way.
No, it's too dark.
I like it.
No.
Actually, that was very cool, Ernie B. That was very noir.
Kind of makes
Yes,
you
I
think
said
of,
it.
Kind of makes you think of the cover of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface.
Me?
No.
Oh.
The cover, how it was outlined, because the cover of the movie had that kind of shadowy tone.
I thought he was going to say I look like Leatherface.
No.
I was like, that was rude.
God, no.
Okay, lots of that. Bring up.
All right. Coming up next. She was here, I think, last year, but she's returned. Let's hear it for Alexa.
Guys, how are we doing? Are we having a good time? Oh my God. As a trans person, it's really confusing how to operate in the world these days. Because there are certain things like that the trans community does that really confuse me. For instance, the other day I was at a public library and I saw a man in makeup reading to kids and I got really confused. because I did not know J.D. Vance knew how to read. It's fucked up, man. I'm trying new things this year. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be healthier. I'm 32 and I just got into cooking. Woo! Yeah, so I'm trying this new recipe. I boiled the rice in chicken broth. I add shrimp, then I do my normal meal prep, and I had all my friends try it. And you know what they said? That is a really weird thing to put in meth. I got into Breaking Bad recently. Have any of you guys watched Breaking Bad? Dude, I've been loving quoting that show every time I go on dates with guys, because now I'll go up to the guy and I'm like, I'm the one who tops. Jesse, let's cook. No, it's crazy, man. I used to live with my best friend Eric, and I guess if you consider me a woman, but it's weird, like how in this country we view friendships between a man and a woman, even if they're platonic. People always assume you're together. So when we would go out to bars, so we didn't like cock block each other, so no one thought we were dating, we would tell everyone in the bar that we were cousins. But here's the thing, I live in Ohio, so they didn't think we were dating, they just thought we were fucking. I do miss Cleveland, Ohio, I really do. I used to live in Brunswick, Cuyahoga Falls, Lorraine, and you learn different things. The one thing I learned, only gay people should be allowed to be snowplow drivers, because they're the only ones who know how to handle 12 inches overnight. I do miss, though, Ohio has the look standard is so different in Ohio, because aging as a woman, I'm really self-conscious. Like, that's why I dress like this. It's like, pay attention to the store-bought, not the homegrown. It's like, oh my God, like I'll do shows at Rogan's Club and stuff, and I'm like, if I jump up and down and left, they forget I'm a guy and actually respect me. I'm just kidding. If they think I'm a woman, that means they don't respect me. No. It's weird. Like, I don't understand, like, the Trump administration. Like, they did this thing. They banned trans women in the military. And I don't agree with that, because here's the thing. Like, most conservatives would be happier if all trans people were dead. So why are they keeping us off the front lines? That would be like if you're an old man and you're like, I need to get rid of a lot of money real quick, and then you say no to dating a 19-year-old stripper. It's like if... I'm just saying, I have been inside of each branch of the military. I've done the Navy, I've done the Marines. Why can't I join? If I can catch a dick for this country, why can't I catch a bullet? It's like, man, like, I think I would be better equipped, though, because, for instance, take the average straight man, right? Trans women, we have a man's strength and a woman's eating disorder. Like, basic training, they're like, we had to run a mile, we had to do push-ups. Look at what I do to myself if I eat a chip and I forget to throw up afterwards. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't make jokes like that. I shouldn't. This morning I tried to write an eating disorder joke. I spent all day chewing it over. But then I couldn't spit one out. But no, I think I would be a great addition to the military. I would, because here's the thing, I've been living off MREs since I was 16 years old. If by MREs you mean meth, roofies, and ecstasy. Also, like, could you imagine me trapped behind enemy lines? Oh, there's no food for a month. That's what I do when I want to have really good anal. Torturing information out of me? No. Like, you should see what I do to myself if I want to wear yoga pants and a thong. So much duct tape, it looks like a fucking Saw movie. I'll leave you guys... Oh my goodness, did I drop something? I'll leave you guys on this. What's the longest anyone's ever given you head? I'll tell you my record. I had my boyfriend in my mouth for 6 hours this morning. My boyfriend is also what I call my revolver. Thank you guys so much. I've been Alexia Rosari.
Oh my God. She is a scream. Let's hear it for Alexa.
Hey, Ernie. I'm amazed with all the people from Ohio that you didn't mention you live there.
Well, yeah, I lived in Findlay, where Cooper Tires is, and IBM's there also, and Whirlpool.
And then the other
And then I lived in Lima also, where Procter and Gamble is. I used to work there too.
You feel that feigned disinterest?
It's Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio?
I remember when my son was looking at schools, he's like, hey, University of Cleveland. I was like, no. I said, Alyssa was telling me, please, God, don't let him go over there. I
Yeah,
was like, okay.
Alyssa, one of our other baristas, she's from Ohio.
Bartender.
Barista. Barista. You say B, I say B.
So I have a few going once, going twices.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're coming up soon. I haven't seen them. First off, Jack Witcher.
Jack Witcher?
Jack Witcher, yes.
Jack, are you still here, Jack? Jack, going once. Jack, going twice. All right.
Okay. Howard the Duck 8202 just came in and said, Ohio has the best Mexican food. he's in Ohio.
Oh,
watching online.
My God.
So the next is Nancy.
Nancy, are you here? Nancy going once. Nancy going twice. All right, we got two people off the list.
All right, so coming up next.
Ka-chow. Who do we have?
It's an artist that
Michael Bublé
hasn't been here for a while.
Okay.
But when they
in a long time.
Whenever they arrive, it is always a treat. Let's hear it for Bobby Doll.
Hi-yo. I'm from down under, a land with a little bit of thunder. Things to make you wonder, oh no, is another poet, wouldn't you know it? I've made a lot of preparation for this event. It's amazing to follow. I end up following such an act. At least it's a late hour show and I can open up a bit, I hope. I'd have to say also relative to the general tone of the night, it's so great to realise that America has finally been made to really great. What you need to get AI to do is check the spelling. America has been made to great. Grate. We'll never forget it. But moving on, I'm actually a war child. I was conceived in 1941, and the war was in full swing. It's a similar time to now. My poor mother had to put up with stress like you would not believe. And maybe I'm the consequence. But somehow I'm a different kind of trance. I'm just arriving. I've been preparing for this moment for a long, long time. How long can you keep a secret? I kept a secret for 82 years. I've been running a very happy and successful program for little kids to find themselves for the last 20 years in Australia. And I've reached a point of high achievement because in the last 6 months we have something that America might envy. Just up the road from our farm of freedom. We have a farm with no fence. Everybody is welcome, of every description. A community like you wouldn't believe, Malloy Street City Farm. And I've been running a program of environmental arts and music and happiness for kids. And I've never felt so happy as when I'm playing and they ask me to join their game, because the children of the world, we are all children of the universe. And we have to remember to return to play, because it's all about playing. Well, I've never felt so happy when I finally reached the stage of accepting the feminine that's inside, the feminine that I had denied for all these years. It sprung from my very first memory. What's your first memory? How young were you? I was at least 3.5. And it's just a strange kind of shock in an age of colonialism in Australia, where the truth was buried, that no sex whatsoever. We're British. We do not talk about these things. We do not express them. I don't know how I was born in the first place. But I noticed at the age of 3.5, when my little sister was being washed on the table in a little dish, she had nothing down there. Nothing. Like it had been cut off. I had this little willy floating around. I wasn't to know that I had a clitoris that was too long. Nobody told me anything. And I went straight into shock. And what do you do when you go into shock? You suck your thumb. I sucked my thumb for 2 years. And carried around a little towel, because I somehow my father would come along and cut my hair off. You couldn't have. You were not allowed to look pretty when you were a little boy. No way. And of course, along come the inevitable anorexia. We had to be perfect. Where did that come from? It just comes out of the universe. And anyway, the thing to do, and it has been very useful in all of my life, is to just express yourself beyond all of that. Reach out, do things, create, learn music, art, apply your energy to everything else. But remarkably, in Australia, you can be envious here in America, because just up the road from the farm, the government opened up a walk-in mental health centre. A walk-in place, a whole set of offices. You can walk in, have a cup of coffee, have a talk. You do not give your name. You do not have to give your name. You do not have to give your citizenship. Just walk in, have a talk. And if you have an issue, they'll find somebody who will help you for free. It's free, no charge, no record. Just come in and talk. Well, it's something to celebrate. And as a result of that, for the very first time, my happiest memory was when, for the last month and a half, I've been dressing in drag and walking, doing my ordinary business, going to work, and finally, in front of all the kids, turning up as I am now. And the response from parents and kids was just overwhelming joy and smiling and laughter and celebration. And thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's hear it for Miss Bobby Doll.
All right, people, before you leave the venue, don't forget to get yourself a muffin or an oversized cookie. Trust me, they're delicious. Lost in thought. How many people we got left? Especially since we took those 2 off.
Yeah, there's about 3.
3? All right, let's keep that cash register ringing. Get yourself some iced coffee for tonight if you got to stay up, or for tomorrow. Lost in thought. Take it away.
All right. And Bobby, I just want to say I'm glad that you feel comfortable to come home and
That's
present.
awesome. Thank you.
I thought she was going to say she was from Ohio.
That's what I thought she was starting to say. I was like, here we got another person from Ohio. Woo! Okay, take it away,
All right.
Lost of Thought.
Coming up next, we have a new voice.
Another new voice!
Let's hear it for Rob Little.
Red chord or blue chord. Pick a chord. Pick a chord. Any chord. Just don't play blues and F.
Well, thank you. This has been a lot of fun, actually. I played a show down at New World Deli tonight, and my brand new CD came out today. So isn't that exciting? And I got done playing for 2 hours, and I'm like, okay, I got to keep going. I got to go do something. So let's see if we got sound here. So I'm from Ohio. I grew up just outside of Youngstown, Ohio. So it's like our affinity group here. We're Ohioans. You know, I'll just make a comment. Life is way too short not to seek being true to yourself and who you are. And we spend so much of our lives calculating what other people want us to be and how they want us to respond. And it's just such a waste. It's such an incredible waste of time. So I specialize in sad songs. Here's one of them. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. And it happens so fast, it's so suddenly sad that it's over. She was hope, and she had wings. And she lifted you up, made you love her enough to believe. Maybe it's the jaded hearts that are most fragile, for they so seldom are surprised. Maybe it's the dreamers who've stopped dreaming, who fall the hardest when the real thing does arrive. And then it's over. Yeah, it's over. And you're on your own again, and you find you must pretend that you're okay. That you know and understand that a woman and a man can do their best but still not find a way to make love last one single extra day. When it's over, when it's over, when it's over. Thank you all very much. I'm Rob Lighto. Thank you. Well, it is what it is, and that's all it is. Yes, it is. Though we sigh and we cry and we try to deny what it is, you can waste lots of time wondering why at a moment like this. But it is what it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, then shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, shame on me. Well, the heart is a gift that you give because you got no choice. And goodbye is a song that you sing when you got no voice. And it's hard to remember the tune with a background noise. But it is what it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, shame on me. I'll skip the solo. Well, hope is a thing that we keep for survival's sake. Love is a dream we believe when we're wide awake. And the fact that you don't care at all is hard to take. But it is what it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. If I still love you, shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, shame on me. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Nobody told me Paul Simon was going to be here tonight. And I mean that as a very good compliment, man.
Let's hear it for Rob Little.
Yeah, as soon as you started singing, I was like, I know this voice. I know this voice. You know? Really good.
I always tell Ernie being lost in thought, you never know who's going to get up on the stage. There's just so much talent. I mean, and it's not just in this town; it's all over. So
in Ohio.
From Ohio.
Sometimes I don't like to do that because sometimes, well, if the person detests the person, I say they sound like, but I mean, it's a compliment. Like just like that, the guy that sounded like James Taylor here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, but there you go. See,
that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's survivability in this business, man. I don't care. Are we getting paid? Keep singing. Yeah.
All right, lost in thought. Who's coming up next?
All right. Yes. Coming up next.
Oh wait, halt! Before you go on, I want to let you guys know that if you ever see Lost of Thought kind of going like this in your performance, he's videoing a little clip to go onto the Spoken and Heard page. So I mean, Ernie B's got the full video, but you can see like a little music video. He's very Scorsese about it. Sometimes he'll even like come in from the front door to like show you on the stage, and it's very dramatic. He does really good.
And I believe.
Look at the Spoken and Heard page for those videos, and look at the Spoken and Heard page for updates on the show, whether we're going to be preempted or if we're coming back.
Like next week.
Yes, kind of like I hear that again. Like kind of like next week, we are going to be preempted by a concert, but the week after that, we will be back. Okay.
And I have to say, I believe this next performer did not want to be streamed.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Okay.
So those of you watching at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
You'll see our splash page with me going like this.
Yeah, and this is a good time to go to the fridge, grab yourself a refreshment.
Go get a beer, go take a piss.
And but we'll be back. We're not going anywhere, so stay tuned.
Right after these messages.
Coming up next, we have.
And we're back.
Oh, man.
I love that.
Yeah. Let's hear it for Lance Harris.
Woo! Lance
It
Harris!
felt like he was transporting me to another place. I was just so peaceful.
Those of you at home really missed out.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I was going to say, hey, those of you at home in the USA or on other continents, if you ever want to come down, we're here. Check online. Check our Facebook page to see if we're going to be on. Take a trip, man. You'll love it. Lost of thought. Who's closing out the night?
Closing out the night. Let's hear it for Lucas Mangold.
Boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka boom chaka laka pow. How now, brown cow? I don't know how she swallowed a cow. I know no lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she died. I know no lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and twinkled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know no lady who swallowed a bird. My, how absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly that wiggled. Oh, shit, I messed up. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know no lady who swallowed a cat. Fancy that, to swallow a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and twinkled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know an old lady who swallowed a dog. My, what a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed a dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and twinkled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know an old lady who swallowed a goat. She just opened her throat and in walked the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and twinkled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know no lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed the cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider.
Here to make some motherfucking noise. Let's hear it go. Buy, purchase, fucking consume. Keep Blood Coffee louder, Ernie, louder.
But I wasn't done. I had one more verse. Oh well.
This shit's about the fucking pain of fucking addiction. Motherfuck the world.
Okay, I'm going to finish the last verse. I know no lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She swallowed a cow to catch the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and twiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. But I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she died. I know no lady who swallowed a horse. She's dead, of course.
I remember when Ernie did that
Wait,
one.
on. Closing out tonight, that was Lucas Mangold.
Lucas Mangold rocking the house! Woo!
It's like, I don't need no stinking Marshall stack.
Okay, like I always tell Lost and Thought, I love the talent that comes in here. Please keep coming here. You are the ones that make the show.
Yes.
But
yes.
just remember, we are not here next week. We're going to have a concert, and then we're coming back the week after that.
Yes.
And we got to thank Danimal for keeping us fed, caffeinated, and buzzed. Make sure to close out your tabs before you split. Lost of Thought, should we do the thing?
Yes, let's do the thing.
You have been witness to the best,
The baddest
open mic in the ATX, Smoking and Nerd live every Sunday night at Kickbutt Coffee, Music, and Booze. It's not just an open mic, it's a show, not a show without each and every one of you, including you, Lucas Mangold. Thank you and good night. Check, check, check.